It happened. It was always going to happen. I got scammed by CurveGoGo. So I'm sharing this video with you for a couple of reasons really. One, to make you aware and others aware that may be searching on YouTube about this company called CurveGoGo, not to buy anything from them because they're scammers. But also, in some ways, respect to these guys, right? So I'll explain to you kind of what happened and what they did, and I actually think it's quite humorous. So even though scamming and trying to do people out of money is terrible and not something that should be done, I got to respect them for some of the humour. So I can't remember when it was now, a fair few months ago. I can't even remember how I found the website. It's probably some Facebook ad or something. I was looking for some stuff from my hero camper, basically some things that might be helpful whilst we camping, help us be more organised and all that kind of thing. And so I come across this website called CurveGoGo, have a little look of it, and it looks like a lot of the kind of recently kind of popped up shops that happened over COVID, right? So people set up like their own shop, maybe using Shopify or something. So they look relatively professional, not as kind of polished as like a mainstream site, but still good. Doesn't look like it's a real honky thing. So I have a little look through the website. There is a little something, I can't quite make my mind up what it is, but something about it doesn't seem right. I didn't do this at the time, but obviously when looking through about us and the FAQ and deliveries and all that kind of thing, I did look through that stuff, but I never noticed before about the UK registered company number. I've since had a little look at that, and you can really tell it's us, right? They opened up in 2019 with £1,000 in the bank, and it's now 2021, so 2 years of trading pretty much. Still only £1,000 in the bank, no transactions or anything recorded. So if you look at that now, definitely dodge, but that's not something I looked at the time. But I knew that there was something, well, I say I knew, I thought there was something possibly dodgy about the website, which is why I decided that I would pay with PayPal. So if there was any problems, in general, PayPal's pretty good in siding with the buyer and sorting stuff out. So I looked on their website, and I saw two things. One was this nice kind of chopping board with little trays, that you can basically, this nice bamboo chopping board, and had grey trays that would match my camper. So if you're chopping up some tomatoes and you just kind of move it off in the tomato section, chop up some cucumber, move that into the cucumber section, nice, compact, would fit nicely over the sink in the hero camper, and good price, reasonable price I thought. So yep, Bosch will have one of those. And then I can't remember how I saw it, but I had been thinking about buying a really cheap little projector that probably wouldn't be that great, but it's something that I could try projecting onto the side of the camper, so whilst we're out, you could watch a movie on the side or something. And when looking on the CurveGoGo page, there was this little projector. I've since looked at it after, and it was something that was made and backed on Kickstarter. It was much more money, so the fact it was this cheap, again, if I'd known and done some more research about the projector, again, it would have rung more alarm bells. But I thought, do you know what, it's only like £30 or something, so it's not going to be very good, but I don't want something really good. I just want something to try out, and I'm happy to risk £30 if it's no good. But again, so decided I would check out, pay the money, pay through PayPal. I think I had some camping trips coming up, so I paid an extra £12 or £13 for kind of expedited delivery. It was obvious it was coming from China or Japan or somewhere, because of the lead time. I think it was like 7 to 12 days or something. So I paid the money, and a couple of weeks went by, and I think we went away. So when we came back, I right, I'd definitely been over the time frame that they said, for delivery. So I emailed them, and I wasn't sure if I'd get a response basically saying, hey, have you guys got a tracking number? I'd pay the expedited delivery, here's my old number, all this kind of thing. About 4 days later, get an email back saying, sorry for the delay, we've had shipping issues, what have you. It's now been shipped. Here's a tracking number. I put the tracking number into the Hermes webpage. It's a legit tracking number to my house. Something's happening, so it's coming. Awesome. And I think I'm going away on a trip again soon, so perfect timing because we can test out the projector and everything. So I've taken things out of the bag, obviously, because I've had this a little while now. But Hermes driver turns up outside. No, yeah, they turn up outside, post it through letterbox. This bag, obviously with some things in it, but not very thick. Right, that's not thick enough to have a projector in, I think. So I think this can't be the CurveGoGo order. And actually, what else have I ordered that may be coming from Hermes? I don't know. So I look on the front of the bag. Obviously not going to show you that, it's my address information on there. It is the tracking number from CurveGoGo. How weird. So this is where it gets funny, because like I said, what they put in here is terribly fantastic. So if you remember, I ordered the little mini projector, probably going to be about that big, so that in like a pyramid-y type of shape. And this is what they sent for the projector. Fantastic. So technically, I guess you put your mobile phone in here, and then it's going to magnify the image of your phone, so you can put it in like that. It's going to be amazing. Let me just see if we can look at that. So let's see. Put that like that. I've got a security screen on my phone. Not sure how it's going to work. But look at that! Wow! Fair play for sending something that kind of projects something. It is hilarious. So obviously, yeah, not a projector. But I'm like, okay, so not only have you not sent me the projector, where's my bloody bamboo chopping board? Well, fair play to them. They did send me a chopping board. Look how thin and crappy that thing is. So that's why I have a little bit of humorous respect for these scammers, because I don't know if they were going to send me anything. Looking online, there are some Trustpilot reviews now where people, I guess, have ordered the same chopping board and they got this little chopping board. But maybe they weren't going to send anything, but then they decided, hey, the guys reached out, let's put a couple of things in there that loosely fit a chopping board and a projector of some means. So yeah, I wasn't angry or frustrated. I was just highly amused and thought, I'm really glad I paid with PayPal. So went quickly on their website, again, checked that they still existed. They still exist today. And just double check that I didn't miss something in the small print, right? This wasn't like Idiot Dale mode where, you know, sometimes you read about people that bought a PlayStation 5 box on eBay, not reading the bit that said box, and then are surprised that they just got a cardboard box. So just wanted to check that, you know, I should have expected to get what I ordered, and it does. It says on there, you know, you'll get exactly like you see in the pictures, blah, 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 blah. So it should have been all legit. So I opened up a case with PayPal, pressed submit on the case, and instantaneously, I actually thought that PayPal had just dismissed the case, but instantaneously the case was closed and I got the money back into my account, the full amount. So no losses. Nice little interesting experience that I can share with you. So thank you very much to PayPal, obviously for sorting out very quickly. Thanks to CurveGoGo for providing some humour for me, much appreciated. But again, if you are thinking about buying anything from CurveGoGo, don't, because you're not going to get what you wanted, unless you want to pay extra, you know, or over odds for a little chopping board and a little magnifying screen thing for your smartphone. But yeah, I thought that was hilarious. So if this video was interesting and you find it somewhat enjoyable, please consider liking the video. It'd be much appreciated. Help the Spectrum Geeks channel get known more by the YouTube algorithm. And also consider subscribing and pressing that notification bell if you haven't done already, so you get notified of future uploads. But that's it. Yeah, more videos to come as usual, at least every Monday at 6 PM UK time. But until next time, take care of yourself and bye for now.